So you can feel free to get yourself situated however you want to situate yourself physically. A good strong seat is good for today. And if that doesn't mean anything to you, just sit whatever way you can for meditation. But might evoke a sense of strength in your posture today. I'm going to light the incense to begin the practice. So today we're going to round out our 4-part series on the divine abodes, or on a home within. So we've called it these 4 different ways of being, states of mind that we can live from and look at the world from. And so this 4th abode, so far we've done friendliness, we've done a caring or compassionate mind, we've done a joyful mind, sympathetic joy. It's a very sweet mind state. And today we're going to practice with equanimity. We could think of that as an even mind. And it can be a confusing word. I think a lot of the time we think of equanimity and we think of calm. And there might be a reason for that. Certainly it's easier to be equanimous when we're calm. And certainly equanimity can bring us to a sense of calm. But today I just wanted to differentiate a little bit. We talked earlier this week during Nick Keith's presentation on breathing. We talked a little bit about equanimity, and Nick really focused wonderfully on this way that breathing can help us feel a little bit better. And it's much easier to be equanimous when we're feeling better. It's much easier to be okay with the way things are. We can use that as our definition of equanimous, being okay with the way that things are. And so when we feel good, it's much easier to be okay with the way things are. But today, we can focus a little bit more on however things are, being okay. Much more difficult. I'd venture to say much more important. I'll read this quote by Zenju Earthland Manuel Osho. She says, "Study that darkness. Be with it long enough without trying to solve it. We need to go deeper than the instant answer. We need to create something in which we can see our uncalm selves. Too calm, and you may be creating something that's not real." So with that, if your eyes aren't already, you can let them rest, perhaps closed or partly closed. Noticing for a moment the shape of your body, the outline marked by your skin, and perhaps in some places your hair or your clothes. Just feel this boundary of your body, moving up and down, quickly scanning over what separates inside from outside. I invite you to begin to notice that breath is moving from outside of your body to inside your body. And noticing the process of this moving outside, inside, outside, inside, one breath at a time. Where do you notice it? What does it feel like? As thoughts come, which they naturally will, just allow them to move right through your mind, through your body, until they're carried away by the past. Softening your face, shoulders, belly, back, legs. Air still moving in and out of your body, but even more gently. Paying careful attention to your belly and your heart and your throat and your head. This little column, perhaps moving through each one at a time, and just patiently waiting and seeing what that area feels like. Head, throat, heart, belly. As you feel ready, call to mind a joy in your life recently. Something wonderful, something that makes you happy. Could even just be a feeling, or a memory, or a visual, or a word. Notice what happens in your body with this wonderful thing coming into your mind. In your head, your heart, your throat, your belly. And inhaling, as if inhaling this wonderful thing into your body. inviting any more good feeling about this thing with the inhale. And exhaling and letting it completely exit your body and mind. Noticing just the darkness in front of your eyes. And the next inhale comes, and feel free to again invite this wonderful thing in. And following this way, inhaling, inviting this sweet memory or visual or idea or feeling in. And on the exhale, completely letting go of it. And exhaling it all the way out of your body and mind. Notice any sense of wanting. And notice what that feels like. I'm curious about this. Inhaling what serves you. And exhaling what serves you. Inhaling the support and exhaling the support. Letting go of this completely for a few moments, just sitting and breathing and noticing. Not doing anything special with your mind, no imagining sweet thoughts or feelings, just sitting and breathing. Calling to mind now, as you're able, if you feel up to it, something difficult, a darkness in your life, so to speak, a dark cloud. Something that makes you feel not so good. Could just be a feeling, could be a memory, could be a thought. As you invite it into your awareness, taking stock of your head, your throat, your heart, your belly. And inhale this difficult thing, welcoming it into your body on the inhale. creating space for this to exist within your consciousness rather than being shoved into your subconscious. Inhaling, allowing this in little by little, and exhaling it out completely without a trace of it sticking. It helps you to find a point at the end of your exhale, very last moment of the exhale. Use this as a way to let go of everything. Inhaling what doesn't serve you, and exhaling what doesn't serve you. Inhaling what feels bad, and exhaling what feels bad. The breath to continue to settle, and the mind slowly with it. Whatever arises in your mind on an inhale, allow it to enter in. On the exhale, allow it to gently and smoothly flow back out, whether it's pleasant or unpleasant. Whether it's a thought or a feeling. Whether you know what it is or you don't. Study that darkness. Be with it long enough without trying to solve it. We need to go deeper than the instant answer. We need to create something in which we can see our uncalm selves. Too calm, and you may be creating something that's not real. Just sitting and noticing the disposition of equanimity. No such feeling, only a disposition, only the way that you look at things. Enjoying a few more moments of practice. And as you feel ready over the next 5 or 10 breaths, you can begin a slow process of coming back. Perhaps tuning back into your ears first, noticing the weight of your body. And taking deeper breaths. As you feel ready, allowing your eyes to come back open as well. Remembering this equanimity is just exactly what we did today. It has nothing to do with any feeling that we might feel, but rather just the way that we act internally on our feelings.